A digital identity is an online or networked identity adopted in cyberspace by an individual, organisation or electronic device. Users may have more than one digital identity through multiple communities. A digital identity is comprised of many different characteristics or data attributes, such as a username and password, online search activities, or date of birth. A digital identity is linked to one or more digital identifiers, like an email address, URL, or domain. Because identity theft is becoming increasingly common on the web, digital identity authentication and validation measures are critical to ensuring web and network infrastructure security in both the public and private sectors. There is now around 7.2 billion people on the planet, and as of 2015, there was around 3 billion active internet users, around 45% of the Earth's population. This being said, it was estimated that nearly 2.1 billion people have social media accounts, and close to 1.7 billion of these accounts were active. The use of social media sites such as Facebook and Twitter are something that will continue to grow, as already there are nearly 1.4 billion Facebook users, a staggering 47% of the population with access to internet. The Global Web Index suggests that the average social media user spends around 2 hours and 25 minutes per day using social media. However, others may use social media a lot more. This visual essay intends to look at the importance of digital identity and will attempt to answer the question, when speaking to others online, do we know exactly who we are talking to? The way we represent ourselves online is becoming extremely important. Internet users have become increasingly likely to use online search engines to check up on their digital footprint because they know their online reputation matters, with 57% of adult internet users searching for themselves online, an increase of 10% since 2006. 44% of online adults have searched for information about someone who they are seeking for professional purposes, which highlights that there is no doubt that employers may search your name online for some sort of information on your background. It is also very common for employers to have policies in place on how staff should present themselves online. Therefore, it is very important that you present yourselves professionally and remain cautious online to ensure that there are no lasting negative impressions. Not only is the representation of ourselves online important, it is equally as vital we have the knowledge required to keep ourselves safe online by keeping our accounts as private as possible. The way people are represented online and through social media sites such as Facebook and Twitter may not be an accurate representation. Online, it is easy to be anyone you wish to be. The rise of social media has allowed others to create false digital identities and create an online persona of someone they may find desirable. In 2010, Catfish documentary was released. The documentary stars Neve Schulman, a man who falls in love with a girl he has met online. After continuously trying to meet up with Megan, Neve decides to find out more about her. In the end, it turned out that Megan is actually Angela, a stay-at-home mum who cares for her 2 disabled sons. Angela created Megan because she wanted to have time away from being herself. This example highlights that you may not know who you're talking to online, but it is very clear that it is very easy to use someone else's photos and create a brand new digital identity for yourself. It is clear that the internet is being used much more frequently all over the world, which is making it very impossible not to leave a digital footprint behind. While I understand why some people may not wish to use their real names online or have multiple accounts, I also believe that it is very important to ensure you remain professional and to think about whatever you are posting before you do so. This way, you will never be shocked by anything inappropriate you have posted in the past.